Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. I'm just saying though, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and share. Please, please, please share. You guys, today I wanted to talk about being in lockdown with that toxic person. Right now, if you're in a relationship with a toxic person, things are probably already not going good. And of course, everything that is going on, that toxic person is truly going to blame you. If you're in an abusive relationship, if you haven't already been abused already, if they haven't put their hands on you, it's coming. It's coming. And I think people need to understand that it's not just poor women that get hit on, weak women, women of all education levels, women of all statuses in life. This can happen and does happen to them. That's one thing that needs to be pointed out to a lot of people. And it's not as easy to leave, because that's when it becomes the most violent. And right now, when you're on lockdown, it's probably even worse. But right now, you should know that in different states, they have made arrangement with Uber drivers, Lyft, that, hey, if a woman calls, just when you get down there, just wait on her and she's going to be there. And women, if you're in a situation where you feel like you got to stay, or I can't follow through on my plan, I don't have my bags packed, I don't have any money, sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes you just got to get out. And if you got to leave with just the clothes on your back and never go back, yeah, it's going to be scary. It's going to be real scary to start over with nothing. But don't be like the what was it? How about that? I'm getting a complete brain cloud. But the Egyptians in the Bible, if y'all remember, the Egyptians, Pharaoh had, was it the Egyptians or the Hebrews? The Hebrews, he had them building his pyramids. They were slaves. Many of them were born into slavery, and they thought they would always be slaves. And then Moses led them out of captivity. And the whole time that they were leaving, they were joyous at first, and then they became complainant. They complained about everything. They would rather go back to a man, to their slave, to their master, to their slave keepers, than go out into the unknown. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Sometimes you got to go with the clothes on your back. If you got children, when he goes to the bathroom, sometimes you got to just say, okay, he's going to be in there for, if he's taking a shower, that's the moment that you might have to leave. Watch for him to take a shower. Get ready to make that call and go. Because I tell you this, there might not be many other times, especially with the tension that is most likely going on in that house. Throw your phone away after that so he can't track you on your phone. Yeah, the plan was to make a plan. But sometimes you just got to go. It's got to be scary in there right now, because a narcissist and an abusive person, a toxic person, will blame you for everything. If the children are crying too much, it is your fault. If the children make too much noise, it's your fault. If the bills aren't being paid, it's your fault. They will always find a way to blame you for the problems in their life. Always. And no, it did not start like that. And yeah, it's very embarrassing to tell somebody, hey, I'm in an abusive relationship. I'm in a toxic relationship. I'm dealing with a narcissist here. It's very embarrassing, because you have loved this person and you have talked this person up to everybody for them to believe this is a great person. And on top of that, And on top of that, that person could very easily be very charming. So people be like, nah, she's just a drama queen. She a drama queen. She exaggerating. And then if you were to go around anybody in the past with marks anywhere, if they happen to have made a mistake and put a mark on your arm or somewhere where it's easily to be seen, and somebody say, hey, what happened to you right there? And you want to say, he hit me. He hit me. But you can't say it because he's standing right there, and he'll say, oh, it's just a little bump. You know how clumsy she is. Because, and you'll go along with that because you don't want people to know this man abuses you. And on top of that, you might get home and an abuse will start again. By now, it's probably even happening in front of the kids. They say 50% of women are abused. 50%. And also 50% of couples' marriages end up in divorce. I believe that way more women are being abused because a lot of time abuse is not reported. They know about a divorce because you got to go file the paperwork. But abuse, no, we keep that quiet because there's a shame that comes with that. And I still haven't figured out. I mean, I know the shame from the woman's point of view. Like, I might love this man and he hits me. And people are going to look at her crazy. That's why it's always going to be there. We got to take the stigma out. And if you're listening to this, then you know something is not right in your relationship. And you got to figure out a way to get out. Like I said, sometimes you just got to leave with the clothes on your back. And that's it. Not a dime anywhere else. Now, if you can already try to move money in bank accounts and get one in your name only. But if you can't even get to that point, that's okay. Sometimes you just got to get out. But if you can't get out, start making plans on soon as this happens. Because the one thing about abuse, it is a cycle. You will have he's so great stage. And then already, when you're thinking everything is great, he is already planning the next time he is going to be abusive. Narcissists are abusive people. It doesn't start out like that. They start out just manipulating you any way they can. If it's by yelling, if it's by intimidating, if it's by manipulating, they will do it. They will do whatever they need to do to get what they want. And if it has to turn to violence, then it will turn to violence because they have the need to have their way. And when things don't go right, it's still going to be your fault. And yeah, just for the record, you cannot heal a broken man. You cannot heal a broken man because a lot of men will tell you about their problems in the past and how the world has done them wrong. And you will feel the need to protect them and shield them and help them. This is all part of the plan. This is part of the plan. Make her feel sorry for me so I can do all that I can to hurt her. They want to hurt you. Narcissists want to hurt you. Your abusive partner wants to hurt you. That's the whole point. They will tell you, I love you, I love you, I love you out loud. But what are the things that they're saying in their head? Because sometimes the words that we say out loud are not the words that are in our head. Narcissists and toxic people are like that. They know what they're saying, but their mind knows that something else is going on inside. I hope y'all are understanding what I'm saying. I might be all over the place right now. I just remember that fear. I remember that fear. And all I'm trying to do is have you open your eyes so that you will know you cannot love a person to become a better person. You cannot pray them to be better. And now you're in a situation where you are stuck. And it's scary. And if you're in a relationship with an alcoholic, it's really has gotten bad. If that person is an abusive alcoholic, it has gotten extremely scary because now anything you've done in the past, however many years, they will bring it up because now they want to hit you and they want to blame it on the alcohol. They want to blame it on the lockdown. They want to blame it on the children. They want to blame it on the rent. Whatever it is, they want to blame everybody but themselves. And you are the prime target to hit. It is always a reason that a toxic person, a narcissist, or domestic violent partner has to hit you. And they will always find that reason to hit you. And then they will make you believe that you are the reason for the problems going on in their lives. You got to get out. Even if it's with nothing, guys. Even if you are leaving with absolutely nothing. All right. I said my piece. I hope y'all are getting out of those relationships. And if you can't, figure out a way to get out. I know yesterday I said, get yourself better. But sometimes you can't wait on that because it's getting worse. And you know it. You know it, or you wouldn't be listening to this. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to my videos. Don't forget to hit the like button and share. If you know somebody in this situation, tell them about these videos because they're not going to listen to you because they've already been told you cause problems in their relationship. All right, guys. That's all I have to say. I'm out.